For Fight Day, I'm Maggie Krol, standing alongside the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz, at Open Workouts. And earlier today at the press conference, there has just been an outpouring from fans in support of you and what you've done, and considering your retirement and you being inducted into the Hall of Fame. What is one of your proudest moments in the UFC? Is it fighting, or is it what you've done to the fans?
Wow, that's a good one there. You got some good questions. I don't know, fighting, because I am able to achieve the things that I've always dreamt of. But the fans are the ones who always had my back to get to that point. You know, they're the ones that told me, you know, when I did lose, to pick it up, Tito, get back on the horse and do it again. And I was able to do that, 15 straight years. And I'm thankful because of it.
Now talk about the UFC Hall of Fame. You're being inducted. When you look at your career from where you started to where it is now, what thoughts run through your head?
This sport has been the fastest growing sport in the world today. Thanks to Lorenzo Fertitta, Dana White, Frank Fertitta, to making this sport an opportunity for us fighters to expose it to what it truly is. The fans got educated on it, and I think that's what became very successful. When they started knowing what moves were, what takedowns were, instead of them booing where takedowns were happening, they were cheering because they understood what was going on. And I think that's what it really comes down to. When fans get educated in it, they understand what mixed martial arts truly is.
What does being inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame mean to you?
A great accomplishment, something that I've wanted to achieve my whole life, and I'm very thankful because of it. It goes out to my fans. It's truly out to my fans. They just showed up all the hard work that I've done to get to the point where I am today.
Now, you are retiring, but a lot of your fans hope it's not the last of what they see of Tito Ortiz. What are your plans after retirement and your involvement in mixed martial arts? Have you and Dana talked about possibly working for the UFC? And I know you also got an offer from ESPN.
I don't know. It's gonna be some of mixed martial arts. I'm not turning my back on the sport. I want to do some theatrical stuff, and I'm gonna start off by doing some acting classes. I don't know. I'm only 30 minutes away from Hollywood. I'm close. So if I get the right opportunities to excel in that, I will. But we all got to make money. I got to pay bills, and I'm going to do it no matter what. I'm going to be successful whatever I do. I just, instead of using my brawn now, it's time to use my brains.
Now let's talk about your fight camp. Was there anything different in this fight camp in particular? Were things more emotional between you and your training partners?
Yeah, I push myself every day. I brought a different trainer out, Paul Lacanino, who actually trains the military and army in Fort Benning. He actually took a huge chance and resigned to come work with me. I'm very thankful because of it, him being away from his family and pushing me in training. He got me ready. My weight is where I wanted to be. I'm light. I make weight tomorrow, and I'll be ready to fight.
Now, let's talk about your opponent, Forrest Griffin. You're very familiar with this guy. This is the third time you're fighting, and it's going to end the trilogy. In what ways from the previous fights we've had with him do you think things will be different now?
The fight will.
Are you ready to settle the score?
I'm ready to settle the score. I'm in shape. I'm ready to fight. Forrest looks like he's ready. He says he's been training for like 14 weeks. He said he's ready to fight. Maybe overtrained. I'm ready to fight. I want to fight. I want to get in there and I want to compete, and I want to be the best fighter I possibly can be. And I got 15 minutes to do that.
Now, you're somebody who's very positive all the time, and you like the positive reinforcement. How do you want your fans to ultimately remember you?
As being an inspiration in each one of their lives, one way or another. Keeping in shape, training, something. Just knowing that it's not as tough as it really is. Things could get a lot worse. And just able to prevail through anything. And I was able to do that through my career, and I'm very lucky because of it.